Sanman, guys. Azi, what has been stuck in my mind has been this concept of value. Um, I've been talking to a lot of people, and I think what's holding us back as a community, what's holding us back is this notion of what value is money. So, I've got family members that refuse to go back to their homes where my grandmother is, or whatever the case may be. And the reason being is because they're so lost in the fact that they have no value to offer. And the sad reality is for most of us, when going back to homes or whatever the case may be, they are looking to us to add financial value. And the biggest problem with Intenjalo is limiting yourself to what you can add financially into a space. Guys, what is value? Value is something of worth, something that is useful. That is value. So when we are having a braai, so I'm saying, okay, Shop, we're having a braai, let's put together a braai. Everyone will be able to add something of value. Some guys might have finances to add, so those will then contribute financially. Some people will add value in terms of being the braai master. Some will add value in terms of chopping and making the salad. Some will add value in terms of going and actually taking the money and going to the shops and buying and coming back. But we'll all add value in different ways. We have family reunions or family gatherings where you've got cousins, you've got aunts, you've got uncles that don't want to get there because they feel that they add no value. Meanwhile, go to Auntie Wako can cook the best dish, or you've got an uncle who's great at fixing shoes and you've got maybe a little hole in your shoe, whatever the case may be. And if that uncle was there, that uncle would have helped you with that. We've got cousins who are so funny. They are the Trevor Noahs and the Kevin Harts of the family, but because financially they are not in a good space, they then feel worthless. If you are dying of thirst in the desert, in the desert, and someone comes to you and hands you cash, that's useless there. You need water. That is what you find valuable at that time. Water. Money is merely a vehicle. It is a bridge between point A and point B. You need money for that. Outside of that, it's a tool. It's just a tool. The ability to cook is a tool. It's a vehicle so that you have food so you can eat. Let's not get lost in this tool. You need a bridge to go from point A to point B. Very valuable tool in order to go across the bridge. But there's multiple ways of going across. There's multiple ways. There's different people that can add value. If you want to have a great laugh, yes, you might need money to buy a ticket for Trevor Noah or whatever to go and watch. Or you invite that cousin over and you have the biggest chuckle. So A is right now, Umaro's, I'm so sad. B is you laughing. You can either pay for a ticket and go laugh, or you invite that cousin and he'll make you laugh. Let's not get lost in it. This community is so preoccupied, or my community is so preoccupied with money as the only measure or the most important measure of value. It is a very important measure, but it's not the only. It's not the only. Once it's all said and done and you're lying in your deathbed and you've just got a couple of breaths to breathe, and you'll think of the most valuable things that you have in your life. Your family, love, time. Those are things that become the most valuable in that space. Right now, don't judge a person purely based on financial value. There's more. There's many other things that we can use to judge. The last one that I would judge you with would be your financial value. It is one of them, but it's not the most important one to me. I see in other communities that I look up to, they understand that money is a tool. They understand it and they use it strategically, much like someone would use a spanner. Much like someone who's a chef will use a knife. To them, it is a tool to get a job done. For them, it is a tool to get to point B. For them, money is not the goal. Money is not the goal for them. They understand which I've got a goal. My goal is to do B. I'm at A, B. Money is what might assist me to get to B quicker. Doesn't mean ukuthi it's guaranteed. It doesn't mean that. If you are dying of some disease that is incurable, you can have all the money in the world. You can have all the money in the world. It won't get you to B. If you are incredibly obese and you need and the doctor has said what you need to change your diet, you need to change, money will definitely help in being able to buy the right food, in paying for personal trainer, but it will not buy you hard work, dedication. It will not wake you up in the morning and get you to change your lifestyle. That is something else. That is something else that you can't buy. I've got family that I haven't seen, and every time I talk to them on the phone, I try and call them like, "Ish, Dwana, I just don't have money for one. If I go back home, and I can't give them money for this, how will they see me?" You can help. Do the garden. The roof is leaking. Jump on the roof. Help. There's a sound in my car that I don't know what it is. And last I remember, you are very good at fixing cars. I need you to please, bro. Like, yo, dog, I need you to help me there. You are valuable in so many other areas. You can add value, intellectual. You can add value. Yes, guys, the list is endless. Let's stop. Let's stop now judging people purely and solely on financial value. Let's stop. This might touch a couple of people in the wrong way, but I know so many people who date people just because they can add financial value, and that's sad. That it breaks me. I know people who get into a certain job purely because for financial value. They wake up anxious, they're depressed, they hate their lives. Oh, well, it pays the bills. Sure. And that's very, very important. What other value is it adding in your life? Are you learning? Are you growing? Are you becoming a better person? Are we just chasing the paper? We're running just to stand in the middle of this bridge? You are here. This is your goals. Money can only assist in getting you to where you need to get. We are stuck on this bridge. We are stuck on this bridge. We are not achieving where we need to go. We lost in judging people based on financial value. Stop it, guys. I love you. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm trying to be a better person. If you got something, teach me. Guide me. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Batting and Tanda, guys, has yourself a fantastic day. Sharp.